that's going to be my second speech within our study. The first one was about the time deficit and time management. And I touched a little bit the topic about body language, and I said, when we lack of time, we tend to hurry, right? So it means that we start speaking faster, we start moving faster, we start closing, we start having a lot of stress because we have a million things to do and only limited time, to do all the things. And now I want to talk about the other things, which is motivation and procrastination. I think everybody had that situation when you don't want to get up because, oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh, okay, we'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, I will start doing it on Monday. Okay, it can wait, right? And why do you think we procrastinate? Why do we postpone some things, like leave them for later?
Because we don't want to do it.
That's one of the reasons. Yes, is that the motivation is not high enough. The reason is not big enough. No, there is no big why. Why would we get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and run somewhere to another part of the town? So that's it. What is another reason?
Afraid.
Another reason is a fear of failure, right? And something is related to our childhood, and particularly when we want to be everything done perfectly. When we feel that everything should be perfect, everything should be ideal, and when I remember I was going to school, and in that Soviet times, so we had marks and grades. The highest marks was 5, and the lowest was 1. So when I was coming home and I had mark 4, my father wouldn't say, "Oh, 4, that's a good mark."
Yeah.
He would say, "Why not 5?"
Just like a Chinese.
Why not 5? So it comes from many sources in our life. Sometimes from childhood, sometimes from university or our partner, and then when we afraid to make mistakes, so we just postpone it. So the best thing is to realize that nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I know it's difficult. I know, and some of my friends and my partners would say, "Tetyana, you know what?" I said, "What?" "You don't give people a chance to make mistakes." I said, But then he said, "But it's not only about people. Okay, forget about people. You don't give yourself a permission, a chance to make mistakes. And that's why you are the first one who is suffering from that." And then I said, well, it might make sense, but I want to do a lot of things. And then I went to the point when I just burned out. Because I wanted to be perfect, because I wanted to do everything. And going back to the body language, going back to the nonverbal communication, it's not only about how we, let's say, talk with our body language, right? It's also about how we use our body during the day, Just for instance, if we need to lift something every day, a lot of times, right? If we need to sit and up, or if we need to do something, or we feel stressed, because we have a lot of things to do. So our body, our muscles, in order to keep the stress, to keep the body tense, spend a lot of energy. And given the fact that we have a lot of things to do, we also spend a lot of energy to keep the stress in our body. So the first thing, what I usually say, that keep positive. Don't think too much about the things that you cannot change, because there is something you have to accept. Something is that we cannot influence. it's a God plan, or, we cannot do it. We cannot change it. That's the only thing that we have to accept. So what's the point to be stressed about it? So what's the point to worry about that? Not sleep enough, being stressed all the time, then spending money on Botox here because we have wrinkles here on the forehead. And so I would like you to do a little exercise, right? And you will see how the body and our mind is connected, right? Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so let's sit. Let's sit like this. Like this. And think about the happiest day in your life.
No happy.
Yeah.
Can you feel happiness?
No.
Okay. Then if you do this, and think the biggest problem you had yesterday.
No problem. Happiness.
You cannot think about that. So, thank you. So what my client said, when she came to me, she wanted to be more confident, and she wanted to be motivated and to express herself in more feminine way. And what we did, we worked with her body language, and just a few sessions, and she changed, her thoughts. And then she said, "Really? I didn't know that it's gonna work like that." Because, well, it saved me like 5 years of psychotherapy. Because the thing is that through psychotherapy, I have nothing against psychotherapy. My daughter, by the way, she's a psychotherapist to be. And through psychotherapy, we change our mind, and then it reflects in our body. So, but this way works the other way. So we change our body movements, our postures, our facial expressions, and it produces the new thoughts in our mind. So that's how it works. So going back from procrastination, going to motivation, right? Motivation, who can tell me what's the difference between motivation and manipulation?
Manipulation.
And motivation. What's the difference? Motivation, manipulation.
Motivation is like
you're spontaneous to it. You love to do it.
It's self-driven.
Yeah.
Manipulation is others-driven. It's going to be, you're either trying to change someone's behavior with an ulterior motive, or somebody's trying to change yours with an ulterior motive.
Okay, then why don't we call it self-manipulation?
Yeah.
Well, okay, look, there are some studies, some theories that they say there is a difference between motivation and manipulation. But at the end of the day, there is no difference. Motivation and manipulation. The only thing that it can be internal motivation or external motivation. And the highest and the strongest motivation is internal. Because external is something that people support us and say, hey, yes, you can do it, let's go. But if you don't motivate yourself, this is going to happen. We don't motivate ourselves. Why? Because we don't believe in ourselves. So the first thing to overcome procrastination and get motivated is to build belief in yourself. Build your self-confidence. And you can start again going back to body language, my favorite topic. You can start doing it from your body. You can start from that. So in order to be a good leader, you can adopt new habits of postures, new habits of walking, gestures, talking, the speech, tone, everything what makes people a good leader. Right? For instance, when we see the person who comes to the office and we see that this person comes like that. Excuse me, may I come in? Well, we can say immediately that this person is not going to be a leader. Even if this person has a fantastic leadership skills, this person may not reveal that. And that's what I'm saying about it, is that in order to reveal again your charisma that I was talking about, so you project it in your body, because body language appeared the first time before our civilization could even speak. So we were not able to speak, but we already knew about how to speak with gestures, and our body would exclude or radiate, right, any inner emotions, any intention that we have. And also we can see now, even when we see somebody approaching, so we can see the person, the silhouette already can tell us a lot. Is this person healthy? Is it friendly? It's an enemy? Or someone that would be interesting? Or someone who has low energy, has no good health, right? And the thing is how to go to motivate yourself, right? The first thing is to go through your body, self-care, because I don't remember in what nations or what culture they say that your body is the cathedral of your soul. I don't know where did I get it, but that's really the home. Your body serves you every second and gives you energy and does a lot of things. And the first thing, you should start appreciating your body. Then body feeling relaxed will radiate more happiness, right? More, let's say, energy, more open. But the motivation thing is that there are two types of motivations, except of internal and external. The motivation from negative and from positive. And which motivation do you think is stronger?
Negative.
From negative, of course, from negative, right? Because we're designed so that we want to escape the pain. We want to escape something that we really don't like. So, yes, now you can say, okay, so we can be only motivated if we are in a deep something bad, right? But no, the thing is that we can motivate ourselves when we build the belief in self, when we build the self-esteem, right? If you now take the paper and write 10 achievements in your life, just 10.
Okay.
3 minutes, just 10 achievements, like quickly, like, I don't know, diploma, 3 children, 20 countries, something like that.
Pardon me, 10 what?
10 achievements. 10 of your achievements that you must be proud of yourself. Yeah, 10 achievements. That's what you did. How's it going? Easy?
Too hard.
Hard. On 10? Hard.
10, yeah.
Okay.
It's not easy.
We go. Okay. Then, for those ones who did 10, do another 10.
Okay. Can each children can be separate to count as 3?
No, just who did 10, because if I would say do 50, you would say, oh no, it's not going to happen. But I said do 10, right?
Yeah.
And then I said do 20. Okay.
It's not easy.
Not easy, I know. Once you do 20, do 30. I know you're going to kill me now.
No.
It doesn't have to be something big. Maybe even something small. Or maybe something that you think, because I have some clients, they come, I don't have any achievements. Really? Okay. If you don't have any achievements, then write the list what other people think is your achievement. What your friends say, or I don't know, your colleagues, or teachers, other people. So if you ran out of the list that you think it's your achievement, so continue with the thing that other people think it's your achievement, even if you don't think so, even if you don't believe in it. I said, think about all your life from that point when you remember yourself, when you started remembering yourself. Okay, did everybody made at least 20? Yes. Good.
Mm-hmm. At least 20.
At least 20. How does it feel? How does it feel?
Good.
Good? Okay, so what I would suggest you, save this list on your phone, so print it out, and every morning when you wake up, read it for yourself. And every time when you think that you cannot do something, because it's not perfect, because you are not perfect, because for I don't know many hundred or million reasons you cannot, you read your list of achievements, because you can. And you have a lot of things to be proud of yourself and believe in yourself. Even though even society or parents told us, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, you can do that. So let this list be your inner motivator, your supporter that you could do it, right? And here we used a little technique how people can beat procrastination. So I call it eat the elephant with small pieces. So at the beginning I told you to write only 10, right? Once you've done it, I said write 20. Those ones who already did 20, go for 30. So that's how you split your tasks, like a big task, into small tasks. And that the long way can be done with small steps. So that's number one, how you can do with a big thing, like a big task, and you don't know, oh my God, well, what should I start with? Oh my God. Start with something simple. Okay, the second technique is sometimes you feel, oh my God, I cannot get out of that. I cannot just pull myself out. Oh. So talk to yourself. Talk to your, like in my case, little Tetyana, little girl, but because little girl lives in us all the time. And then if we feel this procrastination, that means that we've been too adult, too grown up recently, very, very long time. And we didn't give a chance our inner child to have rest and play a little bit. Then in this case, I talk to myself, okay, my little Tetyana,